up, guys? It's me, Scott, and you're watching Game Time, all things basketball from an off-street perspective. Being a great basketball player takes a lot of knowledge, hard work, practice, and talent. And you need someone to help you guide that, to find your strengths and your weaknesses, and turn those weaknesses into strengths, and those strengths stronger. And behind every great player is a great coach. Today with me, I have a real girl. Yes! Bridgette Reyes is someone I actually met at the Gay Games over in Paris this last year. So Bridgette, can you give a little introduction about yourself, your background history of basketball, and just so people can get to know you a little bit better?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Orange County. I've been around the game since I was 9 years old. I've coached at every level almost, high school, and every division in college. I love basketball. It's everything I do. I'm passionate about it. I couldn't imagine my life without it.
You're a coach, and right now I know you coach at Caltech, the women's, right?
Yes.
What is that like, and how long have you been coaching?
It's a whole different perspective. Those kids are geniuses. They're the smartest kids in the world, and so they're not always basketball everything all the time. Mm-hmm. They have great futures planned ahead of them, so it's a different approach to how I approach the game, and we teach fundamentals and we teach intensity and passion, and my biggest thing with them is learning how to love the game and enjoy the process.
Have you coached men's?
I have not.
You have not? Okay.
Coached men's.
Do you have any desire to coach men's basketball?
I think it would be fun. I think I could probably say whatever I wanted to say to them, and they'd be fine, and they wouldn't take it personal. And but the thing about like coaching women is just like they're so like thoughtful and understanding, and just great relational wise. And mostly, it's never about the individual. It's never a selfish thing with the women I coach. Yeah. Like they're all part of team and sacrifice for each other, and I love that about them.
Mm-hmm. It's less about their all-stars and me get my own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And stats.
In a scenario where you're hooping with men, it's a struggle for you to get respect. Like, do you ever walk on court like nobody wants to run with you? Like, I've never played with you. Okay, I didn't really know much about you. They said you're a hooper, you're a coach. I was like, oh, she must be good. I ran with you on open court. I did like a pick and roll. You dropped me like a dime. I was like, damn. Oh my gosh. She's good. Like, like that's not a normal pass. Yeah. So, is it hard for you to build that respect? Like, on a random court if people don't know you, especially being a woman?
I don't. I think it takes one really good play for men to be like, oh shoot, okay.
Yeah.
Just one good play, one basketball move, one high IQ decision. I love playing with men. Mm-hmm. They're enthusiastic, they're passionate, and once they can trust you, they will give you the ball. Yeah.
Women basketball players to get more respect, for people to watch the game, for it to be a little more mainstream.
Well, I think they've done a great job advertising lately for WNBA, for college women's basketball. It's becoming more and more popular. The thing is it's always been good.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been
good.
Yeah. And I think people are noticing more and they're seeing it. And just because women don't necessarily always play above the rim doesn't mean that they don't make great shots, great passes, and play well. And I think the difference between the men's and women's game is obviously above the rim, but men also they just jack threes nowadays. Yeah. Everything is a jack game. So I enjoy watching college basketball over professional in general because they play defense and it's team and it's together. But the women in the WNBA, they ball and they play hard and they make great plays and I go to games all the time.
Yeah, they're definitely really good at like people. Like it's nice when you're watching. For me, like when I'm following like NBA players on Instagram, where they're in their stories, they're showing like them watching like the WNBA play because I mean they're good. They respect the game. I'm sorry, but if you guys are casual fans, probably / Warrior fans, you should really start watching the WNBA and give yourself a little bit of like knowledge and sometimes how the game could be really played. There is some growth in the NBA. They have women refs now in the NBA, so that's a big step. Yeah. They've gotten like women now working in higher like for team ownership, which is good. They're slowly making steps. So I feel like basketball is one of the more like transformative sports, which I think we really enjoy and appreciate. Yeah. There's also Becky Hammon. Yeah. Becky Hammon's very respectable, and she gets the word from Popovich saying she can very much be a head coach. And Popovich could arguably be one of the best coaches, maybe the best coach, depending like who you are as a fan. Yeah. But if you get that means she knows what she's fucking talking about. Yeah. And so people need to really give women credit about basketball in general and just in life too, right?
Just in life, please give us some credit.
I met you over in Paris, and I want to get like your experience about how that was. Paris was the Gay Games. They had a little basketball I guess, division.
Yeah.
So those who don't know what the Gay Games is, it's actually our version of the Olympics. You have all sports from basketball, soccer, badminton, wrestling, swimming, diving, and you're getting countries and from all over the world to meet up to compete for their sport. People from LA. I've had friends from Paris, and now I have friends from Hong Kong. So it's a nice cultural experience. So what was your experience like over there?
I loved it. I played on a team that I had no idea who they were really before I left. I met all of them one time, and they were awesome people, both the men and women I played for. And we played in the men's division. It was so fun. I love competing against men. And just the community of the entire Gay Games in general, from every country. It was just amazing to see how other people supported each other. Even we didn't know each other, and we were competing against each other. So it was an amazing experience. I got to travel. I got to eat great food. I was a little jet lagged for a while.
Yeah.
And it's like the job, right? So you get up and you go to your game and you're tired, but it was fantastic, and I met great people, and it was a wonderful experience.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on the hot seat right now. Name your favorite NBA player and your WNBA player.
Okay, I would say favorite NBA player, and I'm just going to say it because he's so athletic, Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
That one, yeah. That one. And then I'd have to go with Candace Parker. She's LA Sparks.
Yeah.
Just a great player all around, yeah.
Do you like Breanna Stewart?
I do.
Right?
She's
I like her
very
too. She's good, right? But something when I watch her, I feel like she looks like she's sad. But she's good though.
She's
so
really good.
But
Deladon's good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's
okay.
so many good players.
Bridgette being a coach, I'm going to show you two players, and you have to pick who would you rather have on your team. First up, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo and Anthony Davis.
Giannis.
Oh, that was fast. Like, that was really fast. But
Although
why?
I love Anthony Davis. He's just younger. I'm talking about lifespan right
Okay.
here.
Next up, John Wall and Damian Lillard.
Damian.
Again, very fast
Yep.
answer. I like this. Quick answer. You know
Yeah.
what you like in a player, you know what you want.
John Wall. I love him. Too many turnovers.
Okay. Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi.
Let's go Sue Bird, point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like Sue Bird's game a little bit more. Maybe it's because it's a little more relatable for
Yeah,
me, because
yeah.
being a point guard, that is. But it's not like Diana can't pass.
I know.
So, next, Karl Anthony Towns and Joel Embiid.
Gosh, I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid, but
The process.
the
Yes.
process. But he's a little cocky, but I'll just go with him. He's producing.
But he's also a little more fun too.
I
Like, he's
know.
one of the best guys to have on your team because his energy and the way he trolls people is really fun. Like,
Yeah,
I
you're
like
right.
following him. So
You're
maybe
right.
just for that, he's a little bit of a notch to me.
Yeah.
Brittany Griner and Candace Parker.
No, you know it's Candace Parker.
Okay. She is. She's LA native. That's
LA,
why.
that's
Okay.
right. Yep.
And so actually for the last one, I want to get your take. You actually played with these two in Paris. Brian Davis or Vince Secrease?
Oh, God. Well, Vince is right here, so obviously Vince.
Who would you choose?
Oh, God. Out of all my teammates, I actually choose Damian. He was so athletic and amazing.
Yes, actually that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Or even Nana would be better. Bridgette, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on. It really means a lot. I'm glad that you can share your story, branch out, and give more information for people to respect women as basketball players and us and everything. It really means a lot. Everyone, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's game time.
Let's do it.
Cheers.